Former Clemson Tiger quarterback and leader of the national championship team that just beat Alabama, Deshaun Watson, made his pro football debut versus the Carolina Panthers. We discuss that now on Hammer Speaks. Y'all tuned in to another edition of Hammer Speaks. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's dive right in. We got to talk about the main man, Deshaun Watson. Showed some promise last night. The Texans did a miraculous job last night by keeping rookie quarterback Deshaun Watson in a comfortability zone where he can execute and run their offense. When he was under center, due to their offensive line play and running attack, they were able to run a lot of bootlegs and have a lot of success with the bootlegs due to the fact that Deshaun Watson is a run-pass threat. But he did a great job last night of getting his head around, getting his shoulder square, and resetting himself to deliver great balls down the field on these particular plays. One thing Deshaun Watson has to work on is throwing that inside seam. He did a great job of identifying man-to-man coverage, making the right decision, but he has to work on getting that ball down so he can complete that pass. We just seen Cam Newton 2 years ago win MVP basically by throwing the ball down the middle of the field effectively all season, whether it was Ted Ginn Jr., Kevin Benjamin up the seam, or the great Jimmy Olsen up the seam. Most of the plays out of the shotgun, Deshaun was taking a three-step drop. Looks real good out of that three-step drop. The ball was coming out hot, it was coming out hard, and it was coming out accurately. He was real decisive with his decision making. 1, 2, 3, ball gone. He also did a great job in the pocket. Usually when you have the ability to run, you get the happy feet. And I think Deshaun Watson has made a conscious effort to make sure that he hangs in there and makes those throws down the field by remaining in the pocket. He did a great job several times tonight of moving around in the pocket, resetting himself, and delivering strikes down the field. One thing we can say about Deshaun Watson last night, we did not see a lot of ducks. We did not see a lot of balls in the air. Those balls were coming straight at those receivers. Straight darts down the middle of the field. Straight darts down the sidelines of the field. He was throwing the ball very hard and very accurately last night. I believe Deshaun Watson is going to be okay. I see some good things. He showed leadership out there. He had control of his huddle. He was able to make adjustments at the line of scrimmage, go through his progressions, get the ball to his checkdowns. Yes, he can play a little bit faster, but what do you expect from the first game? From the first game he ever played in the NFL, I think he did a miraculous job. And I only see him improve from here. He did a great job on first and second down. Due to Houston having a good running attack and a good O-line, the play action passing was up and running for him. He made a great scramble in the fourth quarter. One time he slid, the other time he took off. Nobody was there. He read man-to-man coverage. He found the hole. He got in said hole and scored said touchdown. Deshaun Watson, it's looking like he's going to eventually be the future for the Houston Texans offense. And one of the reasons why they make a big playoff push. He got one job. All he got to do is manage the game, and when it's time to make a play, be dynamic and make that play. Tom Savage looked good as well. But we all know, as far as the talent is concerned, he's nowhere near the talent level of Deshaun Watson. Make no mistake about it. He threw some outs, he threw some comebacks, he threw some digs, he threw some big balls on third and long, a down that everybody knowing the NFL a quarterback has to win, and he was able to get those done. Deshaun Watson had a stellar game, a stellar debut. And it looks like the teams that passed upon him who needed a quarterback in the draft, Chicago, San Francisco, you're going to regret that. You're going to regret Cleveland Browns. You're going to regret the fact that you passed up on, in my opinion, the best quarterback in this draft class, Deshaun Watson. And with that being said, this marks another edition of Hammer Speaks.